Void RN.
Good start.
Okay, all right.
All right, here we go.
What's
It's
going on?
on.
We are on the mic.
We're on like Donkey Kong, biatch. As usual, I am the biggest Zelda fan in the world. Don't believe me, I have the tattoo of the Triforce on my right arm.
And the Master
the
Sword in
my
his pants.
Mr. Jeremy Bird, how we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, biggest Zelda fan in the world, coming at you once again. And I'm joined by the two coolest guys in gaming. First to my right.
I'm not so cool today. I'm very hot-headed today. Warning. I'm a bit of a douchebag.
He's gonna be a douchebag.
I'm a bit of a douchebag today.
It's all good. But, okay, across the table to me, he has the best ponytail in the business, and he's cranky today.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas DeJesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
And to my right, at the head of the table, he normally has the fedora, but I guess he decided to ditch that this week. Mr. I'm Wondering himself, Pete Anderson.
I don't wear the fedora.
What is going on with the fedora? I am very confused about the whole fedora issue.
I know, I was showing.
All right? So why aren't you wearing the fedora anymore?
I don't wear it onto a console near you.
You're full garbage.
But on the Gamescast, which you can see here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
gotta say, that's by far my favorite gamer girl ever.
I have a couple of them.
I will take all of them in or around my mouth.
Definitely. But
So what's going on, guys? Hi.
Yep.
I'm wondering. What's up? You'll know what I'm wondering about tomorrow.
you shall, because you're wondering just slipping. You gotta get better.
No, it's just random shit now.
I think it was always random shit.
It was always random.
I think we're becoming more random shit on our Apple
But yeah,
end to
you guys used to be. You were like, oh, it's like, oh, what do you think
what's
of
going on
Kojima?
with this game?
What do you think about this game, Pete? Are you a winter guy or are you a summer guy? Which leads me to my wondering for today. A little sneak
It's
peek.
not. No. You don't get a wondering today. You get it on Monday. That's it.
Okay.
But I haven't. No, wait till Wednesday. I'll get smacked. But coming out this week for the week of June 26th to July 2nd, we're going to start off with 7 Ways to Die, coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4 on June 28th. Basically, it's a survival horror game developed by the Fun Pimps.
Yes. The Fun Pimps?
The
Fun Pimps. That's awesome. That's an awesome
That's a
name.
great development.
Pimping out the fun to everyone.
Love it.
That's probably their slogan. That would be their slogan. If slogans had to rhyme, that would be it.
Nice.
You're proud of that one.
I am very fucking
Let's
proud
keep
of
it
that.
happy.
Yeah, he's so happy right now. Look what you guys did in 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
In 2 minutes and 44 seconds, you guys cheered up my entire fucking day.
There we go.
Congratulations.
But
This
basically,
day's not over yet.
It's not.
nope.
You're back to 6.
Basically, the game takes place after an unknown nuclear Third World War. The planet's been destroyed, and basically the player has to survive the war-driven world. You have to find shelter and water, and you also have to find supplies to stop to fend off the numerous mutants. So, what do you know?
Sounds awesome. Keep talking because I thought of a great idea. And if I pull this off, I think Nick will blow me.
Okay.
I don't think that'll happen.
Nah.
It's gonna take a lot. For
So
me
it
to get on
sounds
my
interesting.
knees.
It sounds more of a like just another Resident Evil knockoff, maybe, or just like another zombie-esque game.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a lot of zombie-esque games. I think zombies are kind of the end. I mean, no matter what you play, you get zombies, right?
Yep.
Essentially, right? Like the husks in Mass Effect,
Yeah.
the zombies in Resident Evil,
Dying Light.
the zombies in Dying Light, the walkers in The Walking Dead.
Yep.
So,
Zombies.
Yeah, it's all zombies.
Yep. Next, we have God Eater Resurrection coming out for PlayStation 4, Vita, and PC, bro.
PC, bro.
Woo woo.
Whoop, whoop.
Basically,
It's coming out on the Vita, bro.
Yep. It's the
Vita
latest updated version of the God Eater Burst saga.
Vita love. Some Vita love. No. Put that away. It's the Vita. It's coming out on the Vita, not the DS.
Oh, there are 3DS games. It's coming.
And he's distracted.
Who is? He gets distracted very
Basically,
easily.
God Eater Resurrection is the latest update in the God Eater Burst series. Basically, the graphics have been updated for the latest hardware. It came out in 2011. Like, the original game came out in 2011. It's a Japanese action role-playing game set in the year 2070. Basically, you're fighting creatures called the Armagi, and basically, you use your God Eater weapons to stop them, which you can switch between gun and blades.
Armagi?
That's the
Is
name.
that like Japanese god deity names or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was like Armagi.
Bro,
What?
that's why it's red. It's too long.
No, it's not. It says 37.
Oh, okay.
What the heck are you doing?
I don't know. He's playing around with something.
Alright then. Next, we have Grand Kingdom coming out for PlayStation 4 and Vita again.
Vita.
Vita
Love.
June 28th. Basically, it's a 2015 tactical role-playing game developed by Monochrome Corporation. Basically, it's after the fall of the Alden Empire. Over 100 years go by, and then the four great nations wage war to claim domination of everything. It sounds interesting, but very Japanese. So,
what is it? Is it like Civilization or is it an RPG?
it's
Or like a JRPG?
right in the middle.
Right in the middle? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Like an RTS RPG type?
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Next, we have oh god,
Oh god, I love those games.
Prison Architect coming out for Xbox One
Prison
and
Architect.
PlayStation 4. It's basically a prison construction management simulation. Basically, it's a top.
SimCity for prisons.
Yep, 2D/3D models. Basically, you take control of building and running a prison.
Awesome.
Don't care.
Sounds great.
I'll watch
That's
Orange.
awesome.
I'll watch Orange Is the New Black then.
No, I'd rather control the Orange Is the New Black.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in
You
that.
two ladies together.
Yeah, you too. Right now.
Close off. Let's go.
I'm gonna play demo.
You fail.
I'm trying to put this on Twitter so
You
they
did.
can do a direct site. Did I?
I got a link.
Did it go through?
I got a link. It's not gonna show the fucking video. It's
No, but-
Twitter, bro. It's from.
It's not gonna show the video. It's just
words.
gonna link it.
It's just gonna give them the link.
That's how it works.
Pete's learning how to use computers
On
today.
the social media guide, we have our questions. Next, we have Star Ocean 5 Integrity and Faithlessness coming out for PlayStation 4 on June
Star
20th.
Ocean, sweet. We're getting another Star Ocean because
Yeah.
we need another one of those.
Oh, of course, yeah. Basically, another action role-playing game developed by Tri-Ace and published by Square Enix. It's the 5th game in the series. It takes place between the games in the Star Ocean series of the second story and until the end of time. I don't know what he's doing. But if you like Star Ocean, definitely check it out.
Because the first one wasn't enough, Pete.
I doubled it up. Okay, next we have the Technomancer coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, bro.
PC, bro.
Whoop whoop.
Woo woo!
It's a science fiction themed action adventure role playing game developed by Spiders. Basically, the game's set 200 years after a war on Mars. The protagonist is a rookie technomancer called Zachariah, and basically you're just trying to stay away from the secret police. I don't know what it is. That's all the information you could find. So the cover looks cool. You get a chance to look at it, check out the cover.
Yeah.
And I may play it, but we'll see. Alright.
What did I do now?
You don't know what you're doing.
I'm just playing.
Next
if you
we
haven't
have-
realized, I'm just fucking around with everything.
I know. Next we have Zero Escape 3 Zero Time Dilemma coming out for the 3DS and the Vita.
So, let me talk to you about this game.
Please do.
Take a peek.
Because I haven't said anything this whole time.
Yeah.
Did you say about Lego Star Wars?
No, that's coming up.
Okay. So, read the title again, sir.
Zero Escape 3 Zero Time Dilemma.
And give the description, please.
Okay.
Really? Are you serious?
I thought you knew about this game.
No, I do. Just read the description.
It's an
Wow.
action-adventure game developed by Time and Access Games. It takes place between the events of 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors, and Virtue's Last Reward, which are a couple games in the series.
Virtue's Last Reward, you say? A game that I just bought on my Vita. And if you're seeing this before the 27th, you can get Zero Escape for only $7.49.
There you go.
And if you want to check out the demo is also available on the Vita. I don't know about the 3DS. Nobody cares about the 3DS.
No, no one cares.
It's all
All
about
about the Vita, baby.
Vita,
Nope.
Vita,
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 Vita, Vita, Vita.
3DS,
Vita.
3DS.
Two beats one.
Two against
So,
Nope.
I got the game, $7.49 right now as a flash sale, so definitely check it out. It's very cool. Basically,
How have you been keeping your swing clean by any chance? I'm sorry.
basically, there's these 9 strangers, and from what in this game, which, like I said, if you want to dabble first and check out a game before this one that comes out, definitely check it out. Like I said, these 9 strangers have a watch, and it has the number 3 on it. And basically, when it gets to 9, they can escape. If it gets to 0, they're dead.
Cool.
But it's a cool little mystery thing. There's a cool demo that, has a 2-part where it shows the social compared to the gameplay. Very cool. $7.49 is a steal. Pick it up on your Vita. Vita love.
3DS. Anyway, next we have Box Boy coming out for the 3DS.
Let me tell you about Box Boy, but Jay can say it better himself.
Basically, it's a puzzle platform game developed by House Studios and Nintendo. Basically, take control of a character named Boxy.
Boxy.
No, I said it wrong. It's QB, which is QBBY. Basically, you go in through a 2D game, and basically you create boxes with that's your ability. You create boxes and use those to solve the puzzles throughout the room. Very simple. I definitely want to check it out because it kind of looks like an old school Kirby game.
All right, very cool.
This one's for you, sweetheart. We have Inside.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Coming out for Xbox One.
Okay, let me explain to you what the greatness. All right. I love my Vita. But let me tell you something. I'm going to love Inside. Let me tell you what Inside is. Inside is a great game made
Inside.
by Playdead, who was behind Limbo. You gentlemen remember Limbo?
Yep.
These guys have been working on this game for, I want to say 7-8 years. This game I hear is like Limbo to the next. The jump from Mario to Super Mario World. That's what people are saying about this game Inside.
Nice.
I cannot wait to play it. It comes out, I believe, the 28th.
Yep, 29th.
29th. Puzzle platformer. It's going to be fantastic. Do yourself a favor. You go and get this game. If you have an Xbox One, you already pre-ordered this game. This game is going to be great. I'm going to have a Let's Play of it. Check it out on the channel when it comes out.
Be forewarned, the last time Pete was this excited about a title, it was called Unraveled.
I still enjoy it.
I'm just saying. The last time you were this excited, it was about Unraveled.
Check out
It's not going to stay on, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It turns off after a while.
I'm changing the screen.
It's going to be great.
All right.
Believe that.
Next we have Resident Evil 5 coming out for Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Oh, here's another release, right? Because we're getting, what, 6, 5,
6, 5, and 4. So everybody wants to play 4.
Yeah, everybody wants to play 4, but now we're on 5.
We're on 5.
So, what is it, October they'll get 4?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, like, October 31st.
That would be
like
amazing.
Halloween type thing. Resident Evil 5, to its credit, not a bad game. Much more action-y. Much more action. Much more, no more survival horror. I do recommend, though, you check out the Let's Play of Resident Evil and the little teaser I did. Absolutely great. I'm going to shit my pants when I play this game.
Yeah, I
And in
watched that.
VR, it's going to be insane. I'm actually thinking about getting a VR headset just for Resident Evil.
That's kind of interesting.
What? I'm getting VR
And Batman
for,
VR.
That's what I'm getting.
Well, of course you would.
Right.
Both of you guys. I have no interest in Batman VR.
But you're interested in VR.
I'm interested in VR, but I want to see what they do with Robinson.
Oh God, the fucking Robinson.
That was the only one that actually looked stunning. That was the only.
You didn't like Star Trek?
No, Star Trek didn't look stunning. That was all
I
blocky.
just wanted to see.
That's all blocky.
I wanted to see his reaction. But no, Resident Evil 5, definitely a fun action game. I mean, if you have nothing to play on your backlog, I mean, it's something to play. It's good. Chris Redfield's the main character. Very cool. But do yourselves a favor also. Make sure you keep checking in here, and we'll let you know when Resident Evil 4 comes out, because that is the pinnacle. I cannot wait to play that game again. Oh,
Nice.
who dog it?
You guys are weird.
Thank you. And last but not least, we
He's
have
been waiting for this.
Lego Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens coming out for Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Wii U, Vita, PC, and 3DS.
Nobody cares.
Shut up.
We have a nicer
PC,
screen.
bro. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Oops.
We have a nicer screen.
Fuck you.
Bigger too.
Okay. Size
Good thing.
doesn't matter. It's what you do with it.
If you ask anybody, it's the size of that.
So, if you saw our Let's Play of the demo for Lego Star Wars, hands down, definitely get this game. Basically, they took the movie,
sold me.
turned it into a Lego game, which, you know me, I've shunned every Lego game except for Lego Dimensions. But playing this with him, which we had a blast, I definitely want to play. Like, I like the two-player co-op. That's really,
absolutely.
really awesome.
Yeah, it was engaging. It didn't feel like, holy shit, there's a lot of things going on.
Dumbed down and, like, stupid, but I definitely want to... Definitely can't wait for this game to come out. So, check it out.
Absolutely.
I'll do a Let's Play of it if you guys want. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do a Let's Play.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'll get my niece and nephew in on that one. So.
So interesting fact. I'm going to you, the people here.
That's it for this week. Take it over, Pete.
I have a Vita.
Thank you for sharing that.
Nick
I have a Vita.
has a Vita. Jay does not have a
My
Vita.
name is Nick, and I own a PS Vita.
So, well, my question to you guys is...
You guys, who? Vita owners or non-Vita owners?
Vita owners.
Okay.
Specifically. These Lego games on the Vita.
Yes.
Is it worth getting?
No.
I'm not talking to you, Nick.
I'm a
talking
Vita
to the
owner.
computer. No.
I'm a Vita owner.
You own like 3 games. I already own you in a game.
No, you don't.
Okay, because you get your free games. Fun fact, I'm going to tell you a story at the end. Actually, I'll tell the story later. But let me know, the fans, if a Lego game is worth getting on the Vita.
No.
It's not. Okay, thank you.
It's not.
But if you didn't know, it's our weekly Sunday episode of To a Console Near You here on youtube.com/improvgaming live. Also on blogtalkradio.com/fillingthevoidrn, where you can call in. And remember, if you're in YouTube land, you can always chat about us. We love to talk to people.
The people.
Or the people. Remember, we are Improv Gaming. We bring you a Gamescast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with Let's Plays. Every Tuesday, Thursday. We also do live streams from time to time, especially like on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. Check out our past videos of all our coverage on E3 and all that fun jazz. Look forward to EVO. We have a lot of stuff planned for EVO. It'll be a nice To a Console near you. So make sure you check all that out when it comes. More information will be available soon. So make sure, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below, let me know how you feel, and on to the news at hand.
Sounds weird when you didn't say topic.
Yeah, it does. It was a little...
After announcing earlier in the week that there's a brand new Sonic the Hedgehog game in the works, Team Sonic has confirmed the project will launch in 2017.
Yeah, it's called Lego Dimensions, smartass.
The news was revealed in Tokyo during a celebration for the franchise's 25th anniversary.
Yep.
God, we're old.
Wow.
I can double that up. A couple days ago, it was the 20th anniversary of
On the
Nintendo
N64.
64.
Yeah.
That was everywhere.
Yeah. Where's my walking cane?
So, you guys might want to know what this new title may be.
No.
You might be wondering what this new title may be.
And we lost Nick.
Oh, he's gone. You can hear that the whole time. Specifics about the new title will be revealed during Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary party, which will be held on July 22nd in San Diego.
Nice.
So they're gonna do an Sonic event.
While the new game will not be out until next year, 3DS owners are getting a new installment of the Sonic Boom series, which will launch on September 25th in the United States, September 30th in Europe, and October 1st in Australia, mate. In addition, the Speedy Blue Hedgehog is headed to LEGO Dimensions in a forthcoming expansion. You excited about that?
LEGO Dimensions, yes. Sonic Boom, no. Game sucked. Sorry, I love you, Sonic, but go... Sega, do me a favor. Go back, redo Sonic the Hedgehog 4, give me a full game, none of this episodic garbage, and just bring Dr. Eggman back. Not only for that, bring Dr. Robotnik back. Eggman doesn't do it. Bring Robotnik back. Let's do this the right way. You owe it to us.
Nick.
Yes.
Do you want to know about some Mass Effect news?
Yes.
A new series of Mass Effect novels published by Titan Books
This is
will serve.
I no longer want to know this.
Will serve as a link between the original Mass Effect trilogy and the upcoming Mass Effect Andromeda.
No. How many times do I have to say that? Do not. This is worse than fucking taking your story and doing the continuity on a different console. You're taking it and doing it on a completely different medium.
Ratchet and Clank did that too. They put it in comic book form.
Fuckers.
The novel will function as a prequel and sequel in the in-game events and will become a part of the overarching Mass Effect saga.
What do you mean overarching Mass Effect saga? Wait, what?
Each book will focus on key characters, answering many questions that fans have been asking. Nick, are you sold on
I'm done.
No, I'm done. I'm finished.
Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 is currently in works at Bandai Namco.
There's a first one?
Yes, there is. It's a great one, and it's backwards compatible right now on Xbox One.
What
It's one of my favorite games.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's Pac-Man Championship Edition?
Yeah.
I don't even understand where to start asking questions on
People
that.
still play Pac-Man and Donkey Kong for
Remember, the original Xbox Live Arcade was released in 2007. And then a title which is the Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, which is the one that is backwards compatible, was released in 2010, adding mazes and modes and all that bunch of fun.
I thought you were already part of a maze.
So, the sequel will be released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, bro.
PC, bro.
bro.
Whoop, whoop.
Nick, I'm sorry to say, L.A. Noir's follow-up is unlikely to happen.
Thank God.
Oh, Lord.
Thank Jesus Christ Almighty. Really? It's not. It's probably not going to happen?
Yeah, that's probably
Good.
Good. Because that was an absolute...
From a developer, that he was saying that basically
Yes.
he does not see it coming anytime soon.
I'm glad. You
You want to hear my Illinois
I don't
story?
understand what the big hype was around that fucking game.
I beat it, and I returned it within 3 days.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, you beat it? I'm like, yeah, it sucked. Give me something else. What do you mean? It's supposed to be a new thing. No. No.
There was so much hype around that game when it came out.
Hype machine.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was not as good as everybody was making out to be.
Speaking of backwards compatible games,
Oh God, Call of Duty. Which one?
new backwards compatible games have been updated.
Call of Duty.
And would you like to know the 8 new games?
Yes.
Blood Knights,
Okay.
Comic Jumper, very excited about
Okay.
that.
Oh,
That was cool.
fucking love that game.
Crystal Quest,
All right.
Don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons,
All right. No.
Chronicles of Mysteria,
Huh?
What is that one?
Fallout New Vegas,
Oh, that's an interesting title.
There we go.
I Am Alive,
Okay.
Mm.
Joe Danger Special Edition.
Joe Danger. No, I'm thinking of Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, I wish we have a joke.
It is not on Xbox.
No.
That was only
No.
for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Great job. And Red Faction Backgrounds.
Red Faction Backgrounds?
Yes.
Hell?
The hell is that?
It's Red Faction. With
With
No,
backgrounds.
Red Faction are now backwards compatible on the Xbox.
Oh, good.
So cool games.
Yeah.
And finally, no.
I'll be able to play those. As
I'm
soon
glad.
As I'm, like,
I'm glad they didn't listen to
I'm happy about Comic Jumper, Fallout New
Jumper's
Vegas,
So much fun.
I Am Alive, and Joe Danger. Those are the ones I'm excited for.
I'll be playing those September when I get my Xbox One S.
Why was Zelda, the Breath of the Wild, delayed?
I don't know.
Guesses?
Why, Pete?
Why it is taking longer to create than most folks would like. If you found yourself pondering these 2 questions, you're in luck. An interview with Kotaku, series producer.
Ayanuma?
That's why I go to him.
Yep.
For the Japanese words. Explain why the new Zelda needs to be delayed and why it's taking longer than usual to develop.
More longer? Man, you need to go back to English class.
I make
failed.
words up.
It does.
You're not Shakespeare.
When you think about the release period for any Zelda games, we really want to get it out as soon as possible so everyone can play and experience it. Says,
Ayanuma.
I'm just going to keep doing that forever. But every time we make a Zelda, we want to make something new. It's hard to gauge how long that's going to take. And it's also hard to gauge at one point whatever we consider is to be done. Said by...
Ayanuma.
Yeah, I love it. A lot of time, what we try to tackle takes a lot longer than anticipated. So that's why many times the development struggles there are... Wait, that's not even a sentence. Hold on.
Are you sure that's just you not speaking?
So that's why many times the development struggles, there is a delay. The fucking right way to say that fucking thing. Let me fix that. The people around us keep telling us this is the last one and we really need to shape up. Says,
Ayanuma, and that makes me sad if that's the last one.
I think there's different reasons for a delay. Says Miyamoto.
Got it. Shigeru Miyamoto.
One could be that the direction just hasn't been decided, which is probably the worst kind of delay.
Yeah.
AKA Kojima's game, who doesn't even have an engine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having fun?
No.
Don't read my news. Which and the other is that the direction had been decided, but putting into reality
Implementing.
implementing that in talking
That
time.
face was priceless.
So it might take us about 6 months to do this much.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, but you do a games cast. Implementing is a very, very useful word to know.
Implementation.
I'm sorry, it's been a long day, sir. I counted fucking product all day today. You know how many shit I had of 100 cupcakes? God damn it. So, it will take us a year to do that much. So basically they're saying it's something new, but they want to make a new Zelda experience. And from what we saw at E3, you can see it's a completely new Zelda experience.
They're notorious for this. Like, Nintendo, it's their biggest flaw, in my opinion, that I know they want to make the game perfect, but they make it too perfect. Like, they'll have the game ready to go in the back. I think I can make this a little more perfect. But from what I've seen with Breath of the Wild,
looks good.
It's going to be my game of the year. Everything else just got shit on. So
Disney's June update introduces a bunch of new changes, both large and small, to the game. But some of them didn't work out as planned. Bungie's new player and activity feature intends to help players find their friends in activities they wanted to play. Despite early feedback regarding it is a neat feature, it creates problems in-game for folks with a lot of friends. To address this issue, Bungie issued a hotfix.
like this issue?
Yeah, I didn't hear.
To address.
To address this
I
issue?
heard undress.
I heard address this issue.
To address the issue, you fuckers, Bungie has a hotfix.
We're going to do this until you learn how to read.
Thank you. The fix should result in Trials of Osiris returning today. Once Bungie confirms
Osiris.
that... What?
Osiris.
What did you say?
No, I know. He said
Fuck
Osiris.
you.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
You could do the news. Once Bungie confirms, basically a whole bunch of stuff. Big problems with Bungie. I'm going to stop
It's
reading.
not a big problem.
The Pokemon Company in Japan has announced a fresh information for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, what's the fresh information?
And it will be released next Friday.
What, the information or the game?
The information.
The
Game
information,
doesn't come
July
out until-
1st.
So they said, hey guys, breaking news. We're going to have news.
Yep. Yeah,
The information...
And you repeated it today.
Listen to this. Okay, everybody ready? Because this is going to be a mouthful right now. The information will be released at 10 p.m. on the day in Japan, making that 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time, or 2 p.m. in the UK. Oi!
That's not the UK.
United Kingdom.
Sure, whatever you say.
Dear God.
The Pokemon Company has pre-announced 2 prior information dumps.
Shit. The thing is...
Both will release gameplay trailers. One will reveal the game's region, starter Pokemon, and release date.
Reveal?
Reveal.
You didn't say reveal.
What did I say?
You said real.
I heard reveal.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. Fuck you.
Oh, before it was fuck you, Jay. Now it's thank you, Jay.
The other announcements,
temperamental
Sun
thank
and
you.
Moon will be the legendary Pokemon and their character names.
Nice.
Pokemon Sun and Moon will be released for the Nintendo 3DS on November 18th in the US and in Australia, oi! And November 23rd in the UK.
The okay?
Do you hear okay?
I heard okay.
UK. You fucker assholes.
I actually heard okay, but...
Nintendo has announced that
Okay.
online multiplayer support for Devil's Third will discontinue later this year.
For what?
Devil's Third.
Remember this game?
Oh yeah, that direct when they flash the game cover and then you're like, yep, that's coming out.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll say about that real quick. Get the game off the Wii U console. Fuck buying a hard copy. It's too expensive. It's not worth it. Next.
Well, going on that, according to Nintendo support, online multiplayer for the Wii U action game will no longer be available starting December 28th. So don't worry, guys. You have a couple months. And by a couple months, I mean another 6 months.
Yeah, for all the players that play
and
that thing, all 3 of them.
Starting June 27th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, the Devil's Third has been discounted to $30 on the eShop.
That's still expensive. Actually, $30, that's not bad. That's not bad. Take it down half of that, and you got yourself a deal.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild isn't even out yet, but Siri producer
In a new way.
in a newbie? No, that's wrong.
Inuma.
Anuma has given us hints of what's coming after the Nintendo open world adventure that will ship in 2017. I want to make a multiplayer game, motherfuckers. Quote me on the quote. No. I would like to take what we've learned from Breath of the Wild and see if we can somehow fuse it with the learning points into other multiplayer Zeldas. Basically, for example, with Triforce Hero, which follows a similar format to Four Swords, they want multiplayer involved in that game.
Multiplayer is involved in that game. They just suck at it.
Yeah, you completely failed. We've done this. Watch the review. Nintendo, I love you to death, but you just fucking screwed that game up.
Halo 5 Guardians players can get their hands on a new cooperative multiplayer mode, Warzone Firefight, beginning June 29th. Microsoft announced today, promising the biggest free update yet for Halo 5. The PvE mode headlines with new releases. Warzone Firefight has been modified thanks to feedback, with the beta held back in April. According to Microsoft, it will also introduce new bosses, vehicles like the Grunt Goblin and the AV-49 Wasp. You excited?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What game did you just talk about?
Halo 5.
Okay.
Sony's PlayStation Neo won't affect the PlayStation 4's life cycle, according to
Sure.
Shuhei Yoshida, president of the worldwide studios of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Why is he saying that?
The PlayStation 4 is the PlayStation 4, Yoshida added, and that the new high-end PS4 is still PS4.
Why is he bringing this up?
That's my question.
Yeah. If I didn't ask you, then why the fuck are you saying it? That's like saying, I'm not racist. I didn't fucking ask you. Now I'm starting to think you might be racist.
Why are you talking about this? We're talking about football. What does that have to do with anything?
Like, it's the same concept. Like, nobody asked if you were racist or not. Why are you talking about that? I'm starting to think you might be racist. Like, that's kind of what, like, hey guys, we're not going to discontinue the PlayStation 4. Well, nobody was asking that question. Oh, you weren't?
A sequel to PlayStation 4's exclusive horror game Until Dawn is not in the works.
Oh, Pete's very sad.
I'm sad.
Pete's holding back.
Developers Supermassive Games have revealed, speaking in an interview with GamesIndustry.biz, saying the studio's managing director said that basically they've moved on to new projects. There was a lot of speculation about what we were doing and what we were working on right now. So that's clear for you, you son of a bitch. He said, we're not working on Until Dawn 2 at the moment. We are working on other things.
Nice.
Samuel also said that he wanted to have that the studio wants to produce games for more platforms than that exclusive deal that they had with Sony.
Nice. That it?
Creative head of Telltale has said that they plan to still aim to release every episode by the end of the year for Batman.
For Ragra?
For
Come again?
Batman and Batman. Batman.
Didn't you just say this?
Batman.
Did you really go back and read this?
Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
So, you'll be able to play the first episode this summer, and we've learned that the whole season will be released in 2016. Which brings us to topic of the show.
What's the topic of the show? Batman?
No.
What?
So, Nick is very against this, so get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because he's going to be going crazy. So, Telltale went a little crazy when they were putting out Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead, Tales of the Borderlands. They had way too many hands and too many cookie jars. So now, we've taken a break from Telltale. The last big game we got was, I believe, Game of Thrones, which was a number of months back that it finished maybe last year around October, November. So they've been quiet. Good stuff. Take your time, fix your fucking engine that's broken, do all this shit. But now I feel, and I don't know about you, they're starting to do their too much stuff. Because they're already talking about Season 3 of The Walking Dead coming out this fall. They're now talking about Batman coming out all year. So that's saying that from now until the end of the year, all the episodes for Batman is going to be out. They're also working with a game for Marvel that has not been announced. They're doing too much. Do you think that they're going to run themselves dry again? Nick, go, because I know you're going to fucking flip.
Well, they said that every single episode of Batman is going to be released in the next year, right? Before the year's end.
Yeah, before the end.
So that means that whatever projects that they're working on are probably going to be released next year.
But they've said already that.
Easy on the Vita.
Did we break? Are we still?
No, we're still on.
Good job.
We're still alright.
I'm proud of you. But they're also saying that The Walking Dead season 3 is going to be released this fall.
Eh.
Yeah. So,
And you know that The Walking Dead is
here-
very big for them because that's where they got
it
started.
doesn't matter. I don't care. Here's the reason. Here's the reason I don't care. All right, their system does not require a lot of maintenance in between series.
It's true.
All they need to do is just reskin everything and reanimate the skeletons. They don't really need to do a major amount of work. This past gap had better be that they fixed their engine. Because
I agree.
if it isn't that, then all the games that they release on this new and improved engine that they've been working on, because they've been quiet.
Yeah, right.
So the only thing you should be working on, if you've been quiet, is fixing the goddamn engine. Especially if every game that you build only requires you to put a new model on top of an old skeleton. There's no reason for you to not have fixed the engine. So Batman, this Batman series that's coming out better be a nice stepping point, a nice launching pad for the next series of games that you're about to release, or next volley of series that you're about to release. You know, Walking Dead episode 3 or season 3, Batman, whatever else you might have in the works with Marvel and so forth and so on. If they don't fix it with Batman, then we're gonna already see Batman is going to tell us exactly what's wrong and why we shouldn't spend any money on Telltale.
Yeah.
It's going to be that simple, especially since you've been quiet this amount of time. I mean, but then again, you know, the fucking other ones took off and fucking blasted off like it was nothing, and they were getting money hungry with that shit. So, you know, I could very well be wrong, and all the fucking people that sit here watching their games or playing their games, sorry, confused there, don't even care. They just want to play a fucking Telltale Batman and a Telltale Marvel game and season 3 of The Walking Dead. They probably don't even give a shit. But for me as a gamer, if you don't show me something new and improved in your very simplistic game style, then there's no reason for me to enjoy your game.
Got a point.
What are your thoughts on the matter, sir? Are you excited for this Batman Telltale? Are you going to experience? Because you've never been a Telltale fan.
Because I don't care about their gameplay style.
You don't like the point and click? You don't want to...
No, I haven't played a point and click game since the Super Nintendo, okay? I stopped playing those a long time ago because they're boring, okay? If you're going to put a Batman game out there, it has to be like the Arkham series. That's the best way to become Batman, other than Batman Arkham VR, which I want to check out. But Woody, you can have me walk around and be like, okay, so here's the villains. Click here to attack. Click this to attack. No, just make A the punch button, B dodge, shoulder button is strafe. Let's do this. I've never been able to get into.
So you don't want to get more into like the detective side because I feel it's going to be
you
more.
do that in the Arkham series.
Yeah, but more in depth.
What's more in depth? L.A. Noire?
Oh God, not that.
No, but okay. Let me give you an example. Dark Knight.
Yeah.
When you had to explore the bodies and find all the
Arkham Origins.
No, Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
That's what I said, didn't I?
You said Dark Knight.
Oh, Arkham Knight. Where you explore the bodies and you see where, oh, he's missing a leg.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing an eyeball. And then he goes and investigates. It's going to be that, I feel, on a bigger level. It's also going to be, from what I hear and know about the game, is basically in the episodes, say you run into a villain like Two-Face. Let's give an example. And Two-Face is causing chaos. Do you take the situation as Bruce Wayne, or do you decide to take it as Batman? And that will affect how it plays out. So it's a cool dynamic to say, if you go as Bruce Wayne, you could do this businessman type thing, try to talk him, you know.
Can you punch people?
Yeah. It's Telltale, yeah. You'll be able to punch. It will set you up, but you will be able to punch.
It's going to be quick time events.
Yep.
It's quick time events.
So you're not a fan.
It's quick time events. I'm sorry, but like,
so you have
the only way to do a superhero game.
I forgot you don't like story games.
Is to play
you don't like story
as
games.
the superhero, not to fucking tell the superhero what to do. It's to play as the superhero. That's the reason behind it.
Yeah, but you're playing as Batman.
No, you're not. You're playing as the narrator of Batman's life.
The thing is,
There's a difference.
if I want to get into the real full detective side of
you're
everything,
Absolutely.
wrong.
There's an absolute
Hold
difference.
on. Let's
Telltale Games.
hold on.
Telltale
Jeremy
Games.
has something to say, and then we'll get in our fight.
I have a very serious point to make. Telltale Games is reminiscent of what it is to be somebody that teaches, in that they didn't know how to make a fucking video game, so they just made a story that can be animated. And that's it. And they fucking banked on it. Good job. You did a great job. You fucking suckered all the people to buying fucking 6 franchises. If you don't come with your fucking A game this
I
time,
haven't played Borderlands.
it doesn't matter. If you don't come with your fucking A game this time, then who gives a shit about you? I don't care. You're not gonna invoke some sense of I gotta play this game because you're telling me a story. I know Batman's story. I don't need you to tell me Batman's story. I know Batman's story from fucking Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Alright? I know Batman's story from Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises. I know Batman's story.
I know the Adam West Batman.
Alright? I know Batman's story from the fucking Superman versus Batman. I know Batman's story. I don't need you to tell me Batman's story.
But they're not telling Batman's
Yes,
story.
they are.
No,
Yes, they are. It's a narrative-driven fucking plot. That's their whole basis of existing. That's how it's Telltale. They tell you a tale. That's the name of their company.
Here. Take this from me and just hold it for a second. Jay, what was your one comment before? Before I rip into
If I wanted
shreds.
to do a story-driven Batman game, I'll read the fucking comic books.
Let me explain why this is not going to be.
Let me explain this to you, Pete. So here's the deal. So I was on
It's
the
a
fence.
lively episode.
I was on the fence about do I get the Walking Dead game season 1 or do I get it
On the 3DS, because we can get it on our Vita.
on whatever the fucking whatever.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He did a Vita joke. I had to.
Whatever fucking system it first came out. I'm like, do I really want to play this game, or do I just want to check out the Let's Play and just see what it's all about? I skipped the game and I watched the Let's Play. And then I played the game, and you know what I said? This game is fucking boring. Because here's the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Walking Dead is the most overrated show on TV.
Oh, I hate him now.
People show up, they argue, zombies show up once in a while. You're welcome.
He's got it right about that, though.
That's it.
But that's Game of Thrones, isn't it?
No, Game of Thrones is going to be great, and the finale is going to be great.
Game of Thrones is good, but I played The Walking Dead season 1, and it's boring.
Game of Thrones is more involved.
Yeah, I'm
Because
sure
let
it is.
me explain.
Well, you know, when your opening sequence is a brother fucking his sister.
Because here's the deal. In my eyes, zombie games, movies, whatever, is George R. R. Martin's Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Those are zombies. They come at you, they attack, and you try and escape and run, or you fight them. You do not point and click and say, oh, zombies. Do I make a decision to save this person, or do I make a decision to let the person die? No, you fight zombies like in Dead Rising.
Yes.
That's why Telltale ruined that whole game for me. Because I played the game through, and it's boring. Now, if you're going to take Batman and be like, okay, so quick time offensive fight or spend 8 hours trying to solve a mystery by pointing and clicking over Gotham City, no.
Yeah, I'm not interested at all. Here you go. You can take that back now.
Thank you. I added, after the topic of the show, I said, oh, Nick and Pete will fight. So let me tell you why it's not going to be a rehash. Number one, they've already said it's not going to be a rehash.
Okay,
That's
so what story are you telling me? Because I know every fucking encounter Batman has ever had. Because if I'm a Batman nerd, I'm going to know this stuff.
So you're telling me that Arkham Knight, you already knew that story before you played it?
Yes! Who didn't see that being Jason Todd?
Yeah, but you didn't know that was Jason Todd.
Who didn't see it coming?
Somebody who never played Batman.
Or anybody that fucking knows who fucking the Red Hood is. It was so fucking telegraphed. They're like, there's only one person in the entire Batman universe that could be that skilled with guns and combat. Jason motherfucking Todd. Especially since you showed me Azrael.
That's Chief Paul Valley.
Especially since you already showed me Azrael and he's the only other person. That's all it could have been. They just put a new mask on the Red Hood.
That mask was fucking awesome.
Yeah, the mask is awesome. But, like, it was telegraphed.
See?
I know, but like...
Right?
No, the thing is... But let me ask you about Arkham Knight, excuse me, Nick. Even though the story was telegraphed and the ending was telegraphed, what did you think of the game?
The game was good.
That's all I asked.
The game was good. The game was a good game. The game kept me interested. It kept me entertained. I already knew that Jason Todd was going to be the guy behind the mask. There was no fucking way it wasn't going to be him. But I already knew, even knowing that, this is a very interesting game. It's very nice to see, to play as Batman, number one, but to see the whole dynamic where Batman feels like he's starting to believe what Joker has been telling him. You know, to see that side of it, where he's like, wait, maybe I am turning into Joker. Maybe I am becoming the Joker. And then, you know, he gets to fucking relive that, or constantly live through that. That was cool, too.
Yeah.
But, mind you, that story would have been boring if I wasn't fucking fighting enemies.
Yep.
To you. Maybe to other people.
No!
Do you ever play Full Throttle? You ever play David Tentacle? Yeah, Poopa T. Did you ever play Day of the Tentacle? You ever play those Double Fine point and click adventures?
Yeah,
Monkey Island. Those. Did you enjoy them?
No.
Well, that's
I didn't enjoy them.
I forgot you don't like Persona either. So he hates Persona, guys.
I never said that.
How far did you get in?
I'm at the same spot.
Haven't even touched it.
But it's not. Those games were never interesting in me.
So that's why you're hating on Telltale, because that's the games you hate.
No.
Because it's not interesting
if
to
I
you.
wanted to watch a movie, I would watch a
to...
movie. If I wanted to watch cutscenes, I would play a Metal Gear Solid.
Thank you.
Right?
But for that's somebody who hates Metal Gear Solid, and you love it, right?
That person is not going to like Telltale.
How do you know? Because you don't like Telltale, but you like Metal Gear. He could be a fan of point-and-click adventures and trying to...
I like Metal Gear because of the story.
That's why I like it.
The only reason I like Metal Gear is because of the story.
You don't like the gameplay?
The gameplay fucking is so slow and boring.
Yep.
The only reason I like Metal Gear is because of the story.
So you're basically arguing that Metal Gear, quote-unquote, is like a Telltale game.
No!
It's not.
It's got a great story, but...
I have never seen a QuickTime event once in Metal Gear.
No.
Really? When you in Phantom Pain, or any other game where you get discovered and you have that slow motion where you're like...
No QuickTime. That's not QuickTime. That's not QuickTime. And Phantom Pain is the only time it was ever slow motion.
You're not winning this war.
I am.
He is.
Phantom Pain is the only time it was slow motion.
I'm saying to you, is people who play the Telltale, who experience that, who want
don't know how to play real video games.
And there goes unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe.
So you're saying
the entertainment value of...
So that's like Until Dawn. Until Dawn. And we played it and you were interested in that.
I was interested in what might have happened, but if that 30 minutes that I played is reminiscent throughout the entire game, that would have been a dead boring game.
I enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite games.
Well, yeah, you fucking like Telltale games, so of course you enjoyed it.
I don't like every single one. I've not played every single one.
Why don't you like every single one? Because of the story?
No, because...
Why? Why?
It just might not interest me, the character behind it.
Why?
I've never been a fan of Borderlands.
Clearly, they can tell a great story.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of Borderlands. I'm not going to pick up Tales of Borderlands.
Maybe Telltale did it better.
Well, they did,
that's
from what I understand.
So then why didn't you take a look at it?
Because it's a flash sale right now for $4.49. Very simple. I am going to look into it, and then I'm going to play it and say, you know what, this is an enjoyable game. I do like it. Because I like my big shooters. You guys know, I play more than you guys when it comes to games. I play... the only thing you won't see me play is an RTS or racing game.
I just don't understand the Telltale mentality.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I can never understand it.
But
if you want to watch a movie, go fucking watch a movie.
So that's fascinating.
If you want to fucking read a comic book, go read a fucking comic book.
If you want to make decisions, play Mass Effect.
Thank you. I don't care about fucking a point and click adventure.
So for you,
especially at this generation of hardware,
we're not arguing about that.
Yes, we are. That's what the Telltale game is.
Listen. Life is Strange. It's a point-and-click game with a story, but you can reverse time. I still enjoyed the hell out of Life is Strange. I'm saying for you, with this Telltale argument, that if the game is good, forget
the game is not good. Because the game is an entire experience, not just a story.
Yes, but some people enjoy the point-and-click adventure. Not everybody.
Good for them. I don't.
Yes, and then we got out of kindergarten and started playing fucking Mario.
But I'm saying to you,
That was beautifully said. I'll take
Like,
that one.
what the fuck?
it's two
The
against
reason
one, guys.
that
I
the
don't know
reason
what
that
you're
point and click was good at the time, back in the fucking 90s, was because the technology was not there to support
Absolutely.
an adventure game.
I agree.
So that's the only. So let the fucking genre die. It sucks as a game genre. Just because you made it 3D now doesn't make it better. It's still a shitty genre.
Turn-based role-playing games could die.
But they've improved on turn-based.
Yeah, but
role-playing
not
games.
the original where wait a turn. Now it's a little bit
No,
more
they've
action
improved
friendly.
on it. They've made it better. Point and click is still point and click.
But for people
Point and
who
click
like-
is still point
yes,
and click.
I'm
It
not
hasn't
arguing.
changed in 30 years.
Yes, I'll back you up on this.
It
one.
hasn't
King's
changed.
Quest.
I'm not arguing with the point and click argument.
That's what Telltale does.
yes, but I'm saying to
That's
you,
the argument then.
the
That's the
argu-
reason their games suck.
No,
That's
they
the
don't.
reason I don't like their
No,
games.
their games suck is because they have terrible frame rates.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the frame rates because everyone
yeah.
else has horrible frame rates.
Name
So, Call of Duty, when you're playing a massive online multiplayer
well,
bout.
your bandwidth is probably not good.
No, they have. It's a fucking fact that Call of Duty has frame rate drops. Unreal Engine has frame rate drops. Quake still has frame rate drops, yet it's the most competitive multiplayer on the market, more so than Evo. So if you're gonna say that frame rates is the reason why Telltale is a terrible game, no, it's
I'm
not.
Okay, there's many factors why Telltale is
It's
not in
because
your eyes.
it's a point and click. That's the only factor. It's a point and click. If I wanted a narrative, I would have picked up a narrative.
Some people like immersing themselves. I'm
No,
trying to fight for you guys.
the immersion comes from actually controlling the character. That's why they've done it. That's why they made the shift from point and click to actually controlling the character. That's why you went from fucking Math Blaster to Mario.
That's a good point, actually.
It's the fucking reason why you
I
skipped
understand.
it.
Maniac Mansion of fucking Mario, even though that
I
game did get
understand.
ported.
People are not fans of point and click. But I'm saying for this Batman coming out and for season 3, if they improve on the frame rate and everything. and-
Frame rate
Frame
does not
rate
make
does
a
not-
game.
it does
I'm
not
not
matter.
saying that the
The
frame
frame rate does not
You
matter.
did say that.
Unless I
can't
can
even get a
control
sentence out.
Batman, unless I can
You know what, this
control
topic is
Batman
over.
in real time combat, then it does not matter. Frame rate, you're
I can't even get my point across. I apologize for all my fans.
I'm
out
sorry,
there that
we
I'm
don't
trying
care about Telltale games. I
I'm
could care
sorry.
less about it.
They have to
Excuse me.
step it up and bring more than just a point and click adventure. If they want to get my vote and they want to get my
So if-
my dollar, they're gonna have to bring more than just a point and click adventure.
May I just get my full thought out before you rip to
You've
shreds?
been getting your full thought.
No,
out.
I haven't. You
Okay,
can
what's your
interpret.
full thought? Everybody, be quiet, Jeremy.
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, shut up.
If it's a point and click adventure and the new Batman comes out and it's rave reviews saying everything is great about the story, everything, it's a completely different story. You would not play it just for the simple
Before
fact
you
that
answer,
I didn't even finish.
No, he technically didn't. There was no period at the end of that.
Well, go. It just furthers my point. 2 against 1. I'm for you.
No, go ahead. Are you finished now, Pete, or not?
Period.
Okay.
No. Saying that, if this game is to the point, but yes, it's still a point and click adventure, would you be inclined to play it or no? You're turned off of point and click adventures forever.
I'm turned off the point.
There
and
you
click
go.
adventure.
That's fine. Yes.
do you really listen to ratings on every single review of every single game? Because I don't. I don't.
He does. I don't. Yeah, you do.
I don't because I've listened to rave reviews on this game.
If
that
I
game.
if I listened to every single review, would I have played Unravel?
Let me put it this way.
Yeah, because the reviews didn't come out until 3 days after the game was out.
No, it wasn't. It was before the game. I said the game did get good reviews, but I already pre-ordered the game and I'm gonna play this goddamn game.
You know what the deal is? Here's how it is. Say a game gets announced. You know what my thought process is? I want to play that game. Very simple. And if I see a game come out, it doesn't interest me, I'm going to skip it. Do I listen to reviews? No.
Walking Dead was interesting to me when they announced that Telltale was making a Walking Dead game. And then I watched the play of it, and I was like, this is not a game I want to play
So
at
you
all.
don't have to play.
No, you're right, I don't. But if they had made a Walking Dead that was more like what's the Survivor that got shit canned that Bungie was working on? I think it was Bungie
I
working
have
on.
no.
It was a horror Survivor that they were working on before Destiny came out that they were gonna do after Halo. If that was the case, I would have played it. But Left 4 Dead came out and buried that title.
That's
Left
the game
4
I wanna
Dead
play.
would have been a better format for Walking Dead. I'm sorry, but it would have been. It's just a better format. It's a better storytelling format also because now you can either tell all of the story in your narrative that drives the action of the game, or you can create an expanded universe that the player can go and delve into. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the comic book nerds that want to sit there and read every single detail and read into every single word, or you get the casual gamer that just wants to breeze through and play and understand the A plot line. And you can get an A, B, C, D, E, F, and G plot line going inside of these games now. You don't need just one plot line. The fact is that the gamer is much more sophisticated than a point-and-click adventure. So when you're bringing a point-and-click adventure to the masses and you're trying to market it as a game, when I play it as a gamer, I get severely disappointed by it being a point-and-click adventure. Walking Dead is not a video game to me. It is a fucking narrative. That's it. It's the same thing as a show. Like Firewatch, yeah.
Yep.
Firewatch is the same way. But Firewatch does it better because I have complete control over my character.
Let me put it very simple, Pete. If you looked at me and said, I have 2 games. I have The Walking Dead Season 3 and I have Last Days. I'm going to play Last Days because it looks awesome.
Days Gone.
Whatever. I couldn't think of the name, so Days Gone. But I'm like, okay, so point-and-click adventure versus action-adventure zombie game with a really good effing trailer for me 3. Days Gone.
Oh, that's the one that you're talking about. Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you feel like Telltale needs to change up their way of doing things.
Yes,
They're
they
not going
do.
to. They're not gonna. Their name is Telltale.
Also, let us know that if you think that they're going to be doing too much. I think we've changed. I'm ready to
There
kill
is
you
no
and-
too much. I don't think you understand how games work, especially those games.
Oh my God.
It's just reskinning the fucking skeletons. You really don't understand what goes into those games. He really doesn't understand what goes into those games. It's all it is reskinning. That's it. It's about a month's worth of work if you have 15 people in your office. It's about a month's worth of work to reskin those games.
Thank you for watching Topic the Show this week on To a Console Near You. I'm sorry I couldn't get my voice out to the
Because you
motherfuckers.
pick shitty-ass games which we don't care about.
For people who are excited for Telltale, Batman, so am I. We'll talk about it in the comments. I can't wait to chat
For
about
people who
it.
are excited for that game, return to pre-order and pre-order Batman VR. Play that instead.
Batman VR.
You don't control. Never.
You want a real Batman?
That's another
game? Play
topic for
Batman
another
VR.
day.
All right? You want immersion? Like Pete said, play Batman VR. Don't play Batman Telltale.
Even though you don't control Batman.
Yes, you do. Oh, God.
This is another topic for another day.
Oh, God.
We have 2 minutes left, so here we go. Rapid fire. Make sure you check out all Gamescast coming up this week and all the other weeks. Always every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I am Monday. Jeremy is Wednesday. Nick is Friday. This week is all about
E3 release windows.
Yep.
release windows. That's correct. So make sure if you're intrigued by that, make sure you check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also check out all the Let's Plays of Resident Evil. You'll be probably doing a Lego Star Wars.
Yep.
90 seconds.
90 seconds. Oh,
90
goodness.
seconds. Oh goodness.
I had this planned better now. I think I have enough time. I can
So yeah,
actually
Lego
breathe.
Star Wars, I'll be playing that for you guys.
Also, we will be having Inside. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that. Give you my thoughts all about the Vita, and so will Nick. I've been playing Tearaway right now. I don't know what Nick's playing. He's still trying to beat Super Meat Boy. I beat it, though.
Technically, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I got the credits with Meat Boy.
Whatever.
It's not called Super Bandage Girl. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for all our Evo content coming up via July 14th to about the 18th, somewhere around there. We'll be doing a special To a Console Near You. Nick will not be with us.
No, I will not.
But we will have a familiar guest and 2 new ones on the show. We'll have a nice little panel. We're all going to be discussing all about the Evos.
Yep.
And what we saw and what
All
we
the
liked and
fighting
what we
games
didn't
and all
like.
the stuff.
40 seconds left. So yeah, do all that stuff. Remember, you can always come by, chill with us, send us an email, improvgamers@gmail.com. Until next time, because I'm going to left this off before the hour, because, you know.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for release windows, and hopefully Pete will be less salty, bitter, and a lot less bitching.
I will be in another shirt, though. That
Yes.
I know.
Yes, a shirt that they didn't really get to appreciate today.
Peace.
Game on.